Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. Kita bersama lagi dalam rancangan Bicara Sukan yang disiarkan dari Studio 3 Kompleks Penyiaran Radio Malaysia Brunei, Kampung Sungai Akar. Dan seperti lazimnya Bicara Sukan akan mengundang tetamu yang akan turut membincangkan tiap topik yang akan dibawakan seperti kegiatan-kegiatan sukan dan juga aktiviti-aktiviti di tanah air. Ya. Baik, Auda, seperti yang dinantikan pasukan yang akan dinantikan pasukan klub yang bakal menyertai Liga Super Malaysia dan perlawanan akan bermula pada awal bulan Ogos ini, iaitu klub DPMM, ya, akan kita jemput kembali ketua jurulatih klub pasukan DPMM yang membincangkan dengan lebih lanjut lagi persiapan menjelang Liga yang bakal berlangsung tidak lama lagi, ya. Baiklah, tanpa membuang waktu lagi, kita terus memperkenalkan tetamu kita pada minggu ini yang ialah James Reynolds McAllister, ketua jurulatih klub bola sepak di DPMM. Ya, sir, good afternoon, sir, and thank you for coming to our sports show today. We talk about the Brunei DPMC involvement in Malaysian League. Yeah, so welcome to our program.
Thank you for the invite. Nice to be here.
Yeah. So, sir, what were the main reason behind the DPMMFC decision to leave Singapore Premier League and join the Malaysia Super League?
Yeah, it's an exciting league. It's a different challenge. We've spent a lot of years in Singapore Premier League, which is a very good level.
Yeah.
But the club just felt as if we need a fresh challenge and a new challenge, which is going to be exciting.
Yeah, sure. So, sir, how do you plan to adapt the team's tactics and playing style to match the intensity and competitiveness of the Malaysian Super League? As we know, the level, I think we can move to another level for this league.
Yeah, it'll be a different challenge. How we're going to adapt? We've been making a lot of new signings, improving the team, building on the team from last year. We finished the season very strong, winning the last 6 league games in the Singapore Premier League. But we've decided to make a few changes with players to bring in a different calibre of player to compete in the Malaysian Super League. Obviously, different demands in that league, more physical, probably more technical as well. So, exciting challenge and one that's going to test us.
Yeah, yes, sir. So, how do you assess the level and quality of the Malaysian Super League compared to the Singapore League before?
It's hard to compare because I feel like the Singapore Premier League is a very good league. We've enjoyed that over the years. The club has built up a good relationship with the people at the FAS and stuff. So we enjoyed that, but we move on now. And I've watched a few videos, a few games from the Malaysian Super League. And it does look more intense, more power, more physicality. So we'll try to bring in players with those qualities this year to try and challenge and compete.
Yeah. So with the league's regulation on local and foreign players, how does this affect your recruitment strategy and the squad selection, coach?
It won't do too much to it. We still have a squad of probably 25, 26 players, and the majority of the players, probably 15 of the players, will be Brunei based. So we want to try and improve local football, local players, and try and have a strong DPMM team with a core of Bruneians, and also try to help improve the national team with that core and try and develop young players coming through. And like same as last year, we had 6 international players. We'll have the same this year with maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 Malaysian players to add to that also, because they can count as local players. But the core of the group, and they will be Bruneian players. Because it's important we keep that core and keep that identity and try and develop and improve the local players.
Yeah. Okay, so are you planning to bring the new players? As we know, as we heard this couple of weeks, new players coming, the foreign players and the Malaysian players. And how will this move impact the development of Bruneian players, as you said before?
I think it will help improve the players, because obviously we've got international players in Malaysian played in the Malaysian Super League, so they can pass on their experience and the knowledge of what's required in that league, what the demands are, and help the Bruneian players. Same as last year, the players we had last year, the international players, were a big help and a big influence on the players and helping them to show them how they train every day, professionalism, how they eat, how they sleep, and obviously how they train and how they prepare for games. So it's a bigger challenge this year with Malaysian Super League, but one I think we'll be ready for. And it's been a tough pre-season. I'm sure if you ask the players, it's been tough. It's been physical, but their application, their attitude has been excellent. So as long as that continues into the season, I'm looking forward to the season.
Ya, thank you, sir. Jadi ada penonton ya, itulah yang kita perkatakan sedikit mengenai dengan apa pemain-pemain tempatan dan juga pemain-pemain Malaysia yang dikirakan adalah lokal berbanding dengan pemain yang akan datang atau foreign players. Jadi diharapkan agar gandingan ini akan memantapkan lagi pasukan DPMM FC seperti yang dikatakan oleh coach tadi ya. So coach, what is your main objective for DPMM FC in the first season? Yeah, are you aiming to a top 6 finish, AFC qualification, or simply to establish a strong footing?
We want to compete. So every game we want to be competitive and we want to try and win games. As a coach, as players, you want to try and go and win every game if you can. But we know it will be difficult, but we want to try and compete and try and get to the level as quickly as possible. So we take it game by game. We play Sabah on Saturday in a friendly, so we'll get a chance to see the level and what's required. But also back in January, we had a chance of playing coaching here, and we drew with them, who finished 4th last year, I think, in the Malaysian Super League. So we want to be competitive. We want to try and win as many games as possible and finish as high as possible. So
Competitive, yeah, not just experience.
no, it'll be a great experience, but it's one like you want to try and do the best you can and give everything. The boys will work hard and give everything.
So, baiklah ada penonton ya. Sebelum kita meneruskan perbincangan kita dengan tetamu kita, kita saksikan sedikit info mengenai klub pasukan DPMM FC dan wawancara antara pemain Baharu pasukan dan kita saksikan terlebih dahulu.
I'm happy to be here. I'm ready to do the work that's required to meet the expectations of the team, of the people of the country, and whatever it is needed to have a good season, to win as many games as possible. So far it's been great. I met a lot of guys from here and from everywhere, all over the place, which is what football is. Brings a group of guys together to achieve one goal. So I'm grateful for that.
Kedua sangat bahagia, sangat senang juga karena ini pertama kali saya abroad ke, mungkin dibilang ya pernah beri juga, misalnya pertama kali ya mungkin ini experience yang luar biasa, tapi ini bukanlah hal yang mudah bagi saya karena saya datang sebagai pemain asing. Tentunya sangat ingin bisa bersaing pada nantinya buat menjadi yang terbaik untuk di DPMM FC. Harapan di tahun ini semoga kita keadaan sehat, semua pemain dijauhin dari cedera, soalnya kita masih persiapan buat Liga di tahun ini. Mungkin bukan hal yang mudah, tapi kita harus mencoba yang lebih baik day by day. Semoga harapan kita terwujud pada nanti. Liga yang akan datang ni saya rasa banyak yang saingan ini sih, dan lepas tu kita boleh bagi saingan yang baiklah untuk di saingan akan datang ni dengan pemain-pemain yang ada, pemain import yang ada. Banyak yang player datang ke sini, banyak experience, banyak tunjuk ajar yang baik, coach-coach. Bagi saya, insyaAllah tim ni akan jaya lah.
Pertama kali saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada kelab ni kerana memberi saya peluang untuk bermain di sini, dan pasal saya datang di sini amat berbangga dan bertuah dan amat berterima kasih lah dengan kelab ni sebab bagi saya peluang untuk bermain di sini. Harapan saya yang pasti untuk mendapatkan sepositif yang boleh result dengan tim ni dan juga lebih bagi saingan yang terbaik dengan pasukan-pasukan lain yang bermain di Liga Malaysia. Bagi saya ini pertama kali untuk saya berhijrah keluar daripada Malaysia, dan setakat ni bagi saya rasa agak baik dan mungkin ia akan menjadi lebih baik dalam masa ke semasa.
Ya, pagi tadi itulah kita telah mengikuti sedikit info mengenai dengan klub pasukan DPMM dan wawancara bersama dengan pemain baharu klub tersebut. Well, coach, I'm excited to to start the season. Maybe you can explain about the players we have. I think well known and very experienced, and I think one of the top players in their respective league. What do you think about the players as a coach?
Yeah, I think the management team have done a great job in recruiting the players.
Yeah.
You can see the quality of players we've brought in. Some have got experience internationally and some have got local experience.
Yeah.
You see Tommy and Farouz there, and Sananta, Amani, Jordan. So we've added some quality and players that do have international experience and do have Malaysian experience in the Super League. So it's exciting. I was speaking to one of the coaches, I was speaking to Bobby the other day about when the last time the club played in the Malaysian Super League. I think it was back 2006-07 when they managed to finish third in the league, which is a great achievement.
Yeah.
So we've really enjoyed the Singapore Premier League, but now we move on to the Malaysian Super League, and it's, like I say, it's an exciting challenge. It's one we're relishing and really looking forward to.
Yeah. So, coach, we as followers knew the style, the DPMM style of playing. So, what criteria you need to recruit the players we saw just now?
Yeah, so obviously need to recruit quality. We need some more power and pace in the team, a bit more height, a bit more physicality to complement the other players we have in the team. But I think going in, there'll be many challenges, a lot of different coaches from all over the world with different styles. So we've got to be adaptable in our style. But we've got to implement our style in opposition and show the qualities we have. And we want to be aggressive, front foot, in some games, but also if you're playing against maybe the top 2 or 3 teams, you've got to be more compact and organised and maybe play more on a counter-attack. So it's exciting as a coach. It's good to come up against a lot of coaches, and I loved the experience last year, and I'm really looking forward to this one this year. So
yeah, and I think the extra players is the crowds in the stadium, of course, and I'm confident there's more crowd to support the Brunei football. Yeah,
I think that's a big thing, and obviously there's a lot of Indonesian and Malaysian people in Brunei with Bruneians, and to have teams like Selangor and Johor coming here, KL, I think the stadium will be full of fans, and I'm excited to see that. I want to feel that and hear that noise. There's nothing better as a coach or a player playing in front of big crowds and big stadiums with big noise, and I'm sure the players will love that, home and away. So that's something that is a big thing that we're looking forward to.
Yeah, as a supporters, I can guarantee you the crowd will be wow, inshallah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, coach. So with more extensive travel and a busier match schedule, so how will you maintain the players' focus and fitness throughout the season?
By how we train, how we recover, how we travel, all those things are important to be as professional as possible. And our job as coaches and staff is to give the players no excuses. So we will try and do everything we can, travel properly, recover properly, get good hotels, and then the players have no excuses then. Make sure the food's good quality food, we train properly, and we get the balance right from working them hard and resting them, so that come a match day, the players are ready to peak on a match day.
Yeah, I like that word, no excuses. We just play, no excuses, so we just play as we want. So, coach, DPMMC previously compete in the Malaysian League before. So what lesson from that era can you apply now?
I think it's probably changed a little bit since that time. I think it's been, 16 years maybe?
Yeah.
So I think a few things have changed. But I was speaking to some of the staff yesterday who have obviously played in the Malaysian Super League, with Ali, Moxie and Bobby and stuff, and they were passing on their experience. And they were saying how good a league it is, and it's one that will be a test for us and very competitive, but an exciting challenge. So I think we've got to adapt quickly. As I say, we've got a friendly on Saturday against Sabah, which will challenge us and it will show us where we're at and how we need to improve or get better. And then the league starts in, 2.5 weeks' time, with our first game away. So we will prepare the best we can and try and be very competitive in the league.
Yeah. About the French friendly match you said before, Liga Stadium. Yes. Are you going to play all the foreign and the players in that game?
We will mix the teams just to give all the players the right kind of minutes. We'll play on the Saturday and we'll also play on the Sunday. So a lot of the players will play 60, 70 minutes on the Saturday, and then the next day the other players will play that kind of game time. So it's just getting the fitness up, getting the match sharpness, getting everyone ready for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and be ready to start and be ready to go.
Yeah. Okay, coach. As a coach, as an experienced coach, what do you think DPMMFC will challenge this league? I mean, what do you target, and can we go to the level we want from this first season?
Yeah, we just, like I say, we've got to adapt quickly to the level. But as a coach and as a player, that's what you want. You want to play against the better teams like Johor, Selangor, the teams that are going to be bigger budgets and probably have a little bit more quality. But we showed last season that we can compete with anyone in the Singapore Premier League, whether they had better budgets or better players. And we got to draw confidence and belief in ourselves and understand what we're good at and how good a team we can be if we stick together. We're organised, we're disciplined. So I will try and instill that confidence and that belief in the players that we can compete with everyone in the league. So I think we've got to go into every game with that mentality to say we can compete and have confidence and belief in what we do and try and challenge.
Yeah, maybe you can say to the fan out there, what do you think, and what do you think, and what do you want the fan to do, the supporter to do with the DPMM this season? Yeah,
I would say come and support the team, bring your scarves, make some noise, sing, support and encourage the team. It's a new challenge, it's something we're looking forward to, and we can share that experience together and hopefully be successful together. So I really look forward to coming to home and away games and supporting the team.
Yeah. So beyond the first season, coach, what is your long-term vision for DPMFC in the Malaysian Super League in terms of player development, club growth, and contributing to the Brunei football?
Yeah, like I say, we want to compete this year and finish as high as possible, and then long term we want to try and build and improve every season. In terms of player development, you can see the club have got an under-18s team now, got an under-15s team. We want to show a clear pathway for young Bruneian players that are coming through that we will help develop under 15, under 18, and then try and make that step up into the DPMM first team. So also with the national team, they've got the under 23s now as well. So we want to improve players at all level and try and make DPMM strong for the next 10, 15 years. But it's really important we have that pathway from young age groups coming through to show young players that they can step up from 15, 18s, and we're there to support and encourage and help them in all aspects of the game, technically, tactically, physically, mentally. So myself as the coach now, I will be going to different schools and watching the 15s play, watching the 18s play, going to watch the under 23s play, and try and help coaches and players and show that I'm there to help, to see them come through and develop and give any words of wisdom that I may have to help. So we're really looking forward to that as a club, to see the young players come through. We've got some young players in the team at the moment that improved last season, and hopefully myself and the coaches can improve them year on year to make a stronger national team and also a stronger DPMM going forward.
So on behalf of the supporters, can we win the title?
That's a big question. Obviously, you've got goals and ambitions at the start of every season. We'll keep them in-house, but as I say, that'd be an amazing achievement, and it's something we'll try our best to achieve as high as possible.
Yeah. So if the supporters want we win the title, so support us, support DPMMC and support Brunei football. Sure.
We will try our best.
Jadi udah nampaknya kita sudah pun ke penghujung rancangan. Dan itulah yang sempat kami kongsikan dalam rancangan ini, berkongsi dengan tetamu kita Yang Mulia James Reynolds McAllister, Ketua Jurulatih Kelab Bola Sepak DPMM yang telah bersama kita untuk edisi Bicara Sukan minggu ini, berkongsi informasi dan pendapat tentang persiapan Kelab Bola Sepak DPMM FC menjelang Liga Super Malaysia 2025-2026 yang akan berlangsung tidak lama lagi, dan juga kita harapkan semoga apa yang kita bincangkan akan mendapat manfaat khususnya kepada peminat sukan bola sepak, terutama sekali peminat bola sepak DPMM dan Liga Super Malaysia. Sekali lagi ucapkan terima kasih. Thank you coach for coming. Good luck and let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Jadi untuk mengikuti perkembangan mengenai kelab bola sepak DPMM dan Liga Super Malaysia, anda boleh ikuti Facebook rasmi kelab tersebut, Facebook DPMM FC, Instagram @officialdpmmfc dan laman sesawang www.dpmmfc.club. Baiklah, ada jangan lupa untuk mengikuti siaran arena terbitan Sukan TV setiap hari pada pukul 4 petang di Salon RFP Perdana, dan untuk laporan dan perkembangan terkini sukan dalam dan luar negara. Hingga bertemu lagi dalam rancangan akan datang dengan tetamu topik yang lain pula. Akhir kata, Assalamualaikum, salam hormat, tingkatkan semangat sukan bus kita, majukanlah sukan untuk negara dan jumpa lagi.